Hello there! Trader Yorkie here, once again hoping to prove that you can sometimes get out of an out. Especially when you buy one of our games. Our game dev masters developed games which are all pay to win. Play to win! Play to win, not pay to win. Pay to win. So let's go! For P2EW! Now, we're still in the first office. Forgive me adjusting my hat. I'm having to use different headphones and they're too freaking big. Alright, so. Let's see. Oh, you're like going through, aren't you? Alright, no acquisitions. How's our crypto doing? Chihuahua bikes are at 885, which is among the highest they've been. Sneacoin is at 35,000. They go down to 21 and up to What else is cheap? Seaside Banking. Market low 61,000, which is what they're at the moment. You know what? I don't think we're in a position to really gamble on those yet. We do still have engine features to research, so let's get that done. Now, I had a word with the game dev, Ryan Saunders, and apparently... Oh, that's fine. Apparently, game extensions are very important if you're using the store. Not as much, well, DLCs are anyway. Not as much if you're not, but still there. Digital storefronts. Now, I believe we've got Xcube, don't we? Is it Game Station? Game Station, Cult Leader. Ages 2, can't get to 6, Hype 62. It helps to float them on all the stores, of course, as well. If I create another one, it would be for a crappy game that I have no intention of floating. Because Jog's Knee was garbage. Alright, so we could make a DLC, but let's first of all develop the engine. Actually, I think if you get a new engine, you might not be able to it. I'm not sure if it's the engine that rules that out or the new generation. Go, speed. Research, engine features, pathfinding. Research, engine features, 2D sprites, research, engine features, mono sound, now the one we can't do at the moment is Open World because it's 50 RP and we don't have 50 RP. We can get there. Game Station sent your revenue, 10,000, 15,000. Let's see about Cult Leader. Update the game? How? No, we won't go, because we're not going to get anything from it. There we are, updated. Let's have a look at the storefront. Hype is down to 37, so that's not going to last much longer. Age is up to 3. It's gained 51,000 revenue. And we're up to 4% on there. Alright. Let's get some contracts pumped out, shall we? No need to go to a convention, I don't think. Although it may be worth it to boost cult leader. Contract work again, yes. 58,000 coming in. And another 63,000. We don't have small game of the year. Right, next up. 65,000, good. Engine revenue, 169,000, nice. Right, next up is, of course, research the engine feature, open world. Every game should be open world, of course. Well, maybe not, but that seems to be the current theory. Alright, now then. How's your training going? Probably wouldn't hurt to get you trained up a little bit more. Your stats. Change skills, and your social media can come in there. Good. How much would the new engine take? 610,000. We're a long way from that right now. What can we do? I think it's time to develop a new game, don't you? No, we've done Dark Fantasy Cult Leader. A MOBA would be good. Or a adventure. Why don't we have a bit of a research there? Research, genre, adventure. Dark Fantasy, Adventure, everyone. Get it on PC. And of course it's a no sense engine, because you can't afford a new one yet. Small game. Let's see. Vampire's Plaything. I think it will do. We have 5. And that means we can add 15, which won't be enough to get that, unfortunately. Normal, low, very high. And it should be mostly tech in the end. That can go up to 10, so there's no point. However, what there is a point to is promoting the game. AI companions, better AI, and that. There's not really much in the way of AI in an adventure usually, but there is in this one. So there you go. Normal on graphics, very high on sound, low on world design. Unfortunately, that's going to be too low, as I said. Crunch time! We need to delay that. And we need 78. I think 1 week... Oh no, I'm sorry. 2 weeks, 126. Might not even need it. Yes, we did. It's good enough. Package 6, 7.7, 7.0, 6.2, and 7.7. That's successful. And then we need to go to the storefront. It's Steam. Vampire Plaything. Publish game. Focus on Dark Fantasy. Like most things from Yorkie, you can expect a wild ride when you play Vampire's Plaything. Indeed. No user reviews yet. Right. Okay, so. New engine revenue come in. Good. And are we in a position to do some more of these? Yes, we are. Let's get them done, and let's get them out of the way. Now, another thing Ryan pointed out to me is that personal releases are good for a quick boost of fans. Profit over the long run, I believe, is better done. It's better done on store. GamerCon is open. Small Vampires Plaything book event. $14,000, $12,000, $16,000. Yes, it was the low-tech engine that hurt us, really. All reviews positive, let's see. It ran okay, it was sort of fun, it just misses the mark in many ways, Lisa D. The best part of this game by far was the cinematic trailer they showed at E4. You might note that was by All York. This was another case where Ryan, as he developed the game, asked for our input. And that was one of the ones I put in, because there are so many games that's true of. That's also one of mine, Stupid Man. That was the name I suggested. If you can get this game on budget, then it's worth buying. For me, this game felt like it was a seesaw between good and bad all the way along. Girl Gamer 23. Lisa D and Girl Gamer 23 are not mine. How true are those, though? So many games that if you can get them on budget, they're worthwhile. If we can't, I probably should avoid them. Alright, so we've got that done. Now, can't get pets until 3 and 4. Can't do anything there. How are the cryptos doing? How are Chihuahua bytes doing? We're at 185. The lowest to get to is 172. They've been crashing lately. I wonder if it's worth buying one. 184. Eats a lot of my money. No. Well, if it grows, that's wonderful. If it doesn't help me. No any other top 10 studios, of course. Can't afford a new engine yet. Alright then. Let's do some more research. And we'll go for a idle game. Research. Oh, wasn't that? Yes, still linear stories. I forgot that. Research. Interactive movie. Always good with the storytelling. Research. Strategy. We're not going to be part of anything there, I don't think, so we'll avoid that for now. Alright. And we're into January, so it's contract time again. We need to get around 700,000. Then we can get the new engine. We also need to get the extensions done. And we also need to save up money to move office and make better games. Unfortunately, all of that can't happen all at once. Marketing upgrades, I really don't care. Game extensions. Can't do console ports yet. And we're not in a position... I don't want to do sequels until we've got good games. We can do DLC. Which may indeed have a good point to it. Now, let's have a look at the Steam storefront. Oh, it's almost out of age. Almost aged out. So, let's do a topic deep dive on ghosts. Well, there's not much point in doing all of that because we cannot afford it and we don't have the research points. They have one of those because if we know what they are, we know what those are. I can't do the age, unfortunate that. But I can find out what they are. And of course our poor engine is giving us a lot of problems right now. And we really need to upgrade it. Unfortunately, I don't think... well, we can't afford to right now, we know that. So... let's see about a new game. Ghost Casual. The Haunted Clicker. For everyone. On X-Cube. And we're going for very high gameplay, very low story, and normal there. We're also going to promote it. AI companions accompanying you around the clicker, giving all kinds of wonderful comments. AI high, level design low, dialogues normal. Let's go to the conference. We're well below where we need to be. World design very high, graphics low, sound normal. Graphics low must be 30 or less. And that must be at least 30. So we'll crunch onto this. Very close. We're well over on that, but we're well below on that. $6.4. 7.4 is good. It was more or less a win. And I self-published so we could get some money in quickly. Game dev report. Let's research. No. Game report. And the game report says... Good match with everyone. So, we know it's good with everyone. We are bringing in some money. Let it go through June and get some contracts done quickly. Because we absolutely must get a new engine out. Ours is just going to look worse and worse and worse as we go along. New game. We know we can do Dark Fantasy great. So that's going to be the best we can get. Haunted Mansion. There's a story coming in. Alright. Very high on dialogues, very low on level, low on AI. Low on world design, normal on graphics, very high on the sound. Where shall I put the energy? Well, firstly, promote, and secondly, crunch time now. And we can get to the event. Good. Very close. 6.6. 8.1, a good one, that. 7.6. 7.6, 7.4, that works. Now, I think we're going to sit idle while we get through the end of the year. Because then we can pump out some contracts, get some more money coming in. Not use up what we have on something. Contracts. That's the best source of income for me right now, probably. Now. Yes, look at the income there. Got more coming in. $84,000. Not fantastic, but it's good enough. And it's time. What engines do we have? Penny Dreadful, no sense. Empty euros. Select all. 15% charge. And create the engine. Just to finish off and see what we can do, let's have another dark fantasy. Grand strategy. Combo. Game Station 2. Empty euros, that looks good. No, Monster Master. That will work. Your life is creating monsters. Your family's life is creating monsters. They are rivals. You want to create the best ones. We require power 50. We're already at 38. We can get 12 a time, which is another 36, which gets us over it. Very high on engine, high on gameplay, normal on story. Right, what shall we have? Linear story. Promote it. And we've already got it. Wonderful. Very high on dialogues, normal on level design, normal on AI. Now, I don't need pathfinding. Better AI, yes. AI companions. Easter eggs and level editor, that's fine. You can have some editing skills. And there we are. Maybe essentially making a map editor for your game. Yes. Small monster master. Look at that. Beautiful. We're back in charge now. We need a lot more tech. Very high. Normal. High. Right. Mono sound. 2D sprites, and an open world. I'm not quite sure how that works, but it simply does. Some basic sounds and linear environments go with it. Quite how all that works together, I have no idea, but apparently it does. And if it causes a chaos, well, you can always pay us to fix it. Crunch time! We're within range. I think we'll self-publish. 8.3! 8.6! 8.3 and 7.6. That was unfortunate, but the overall is an 8.2. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And there we go. New engine stuff coming out. So, that's where we'll end it for now, and we'll be back next time with some more Game Dev Masters. I've been Trader Yorkie, you've been a fine audience. Buy our games. Buy this game, Game Dev Masters by Ryan Saunders. See you on.